folks, and welcome to another episode of Two Option Tuesdays, where we intentionally point out things that may make you feel a little shittier about your life, but we always give you options to make it better. You ready to jump in? You know, there are so many things that we take for granted and don't realize the value until it's either gone or impaired. So let's take something very, very basic, like reaching down and touching your feet, or crossing one leg over the other. You know, this is something that we do every single day as we put on our socks and shoes. Sadly, the vast majority of the people that I work with as an occupational therapist are unable to simply put on a pair of socks and shoes. Unfortunately, most of them require assistance with this task and undergo the embarrassment of someone putting their socks and shoes on for them as if they were a young child. But wait, as promised, you always have options, so here we go. Option number one. You can come and see me as a personal trainer, and I promise to show you the proper ways to strengthen your muscles and maintain good joint integrity. I can also show you proper ways to be able to relax your muscles following a workout in what we call our workout recovery program. Regardless of your age or fitness level, taking time for flexibility, joint mobility, and strengthening is a must. So if option number one doesn't appeal to you, remember, you've always got option number two, where you can come and see me as an occupational therapist, and I will instruct you on these. I will show you how to use adaptive devices. These are what we use when people are either incapable of bending down and putting on their socks and shoes, or they may have a surgical restriction that prevents them from bending at the hip, such as following a hip replacement surgery. Here we have a sock aid, a dressing stick, a long-handled shoe horn, and a long-handled reacher. The common items we issue to those having a hip replacement. Now, one may say that, well, a hip replacement surgery is beyond their control. I will simply argue this fact. The majority of the people who require hip replacement surgeries, they're morbidly obese. Most people who experience a hip replacement have other comorbidities such as osteoarthritis, diabetes, peripheral vascular disease, and high blood pressure, all attributed to being morbidly obese. Our joints take a beating just through normal everyday life. Now add some unnecessary weight to those joints and see how fast they deteriorate as we age. Being educated on proper nutrition and exercise can assist with preventing you having to endure option number two. Taking preventative measures now will dramatically increase your chances of avoiding unnecessary surgeries and allowing you to remain pain-free as you age. The option is always up to you. I personally would want to avoid any unnecessary surgeries if possible. So choose wisely. Personal training and a healthy lifestyle with happy joints, or hip replacement surgery where you're no longer able to reach down, touch your toes, cross your legs. So you pick your tools, folks. Dumbbells or sock aids? Choice is yours.